Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I know you're seeing double. It's me and my kid sister. So her name is Sylvia, and for those who are new to the channel, I am Kathy, and she just recently arrived from Kenya this week, and she's coming to study nursing at Satakunta University of Applied Sciences. So she was already doing the online classes as she was waiting for the visa, and right now we are doing a little quarantine. Of course, it's not compulsory, but just to keep everybody around us safe, we are at home. And so we decided actually we want to make mandazis. So I really want to show you what we have and also show you how it looks outside because it's still cold. So yeah, take a look at what's outside and the things I have as we prepare mandazis and have a chit chat. Of course, I really wanted to use Kenyan flour. Is it flour? Flour, yeah. And the reason is I have only made mandazis, I think, once since I came to Finland. So this was something that I really wanted to use. And my mom sent for me this ajab, which I can't wait to use. And of course, I didn't have lemons, so we've used this orange skin, yeah. And then just the basic milk, water, eggs, and sugar. And guys, look how pretty it is. It's still winter, and I think today it's minus 14. So that's how it looks outside the window. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video of today. So guys, forgive her. You're even answering, so you're among the guys. This is her first time being on a public platform. I'm not famous, but there's a handful of people that she's also like quite nervous. So forgive her. She is totally camera shy. But look how pretty she is. I'm telling her she should even open her own YouTube channel. Anyway, we have a large gap. I think we're 12 years. 12 years apart. Yeah. So I'm the elder one. I know I look young. I know. But just to get it out there, I look young. But old people behaviors.
Yeah.
Imagine by the end today she told me that I have old people behaviors because I was watching some loud video and she does the same. You see, people, they just don't see. Ile yenye tunaambiwanga you can't see the log. Or what is it called? The speck in the eye.
Go read your Bible.
Anyway, yeah, I have read the Bible, by the way. I have read the Bible. So as we talked, I just remembered she said to me, one thing that was so funny is when I picked her from the airport. So we go to the toilets and we need to wash our hands. First culture shock in Swami, those hand towels. So I tell her, pull it down. There are those hand towels where you have to pull and then it immediately goes back. So I'm like, pull it down. And she's pulling the other way, the dirty one. I'm like, not like that. So of course it's not coming out. And then finally when it does come out, she wipes her hands and then it remains dangling there. And she literally started running away. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I think I have broken it. She didn't know it takes a few seconds for it to go back up. And I was like, okay, wow, fast culture. So I was like, well, it will go back. I was like, okay. Anyway, what other culture shock? I've talked enough.
Other culture shock. Most of them are when you're driving. Everyone keeps their lights on. Be it day, be it night, you're like, what's happening exactly?
Yeah, but then that's one thing. I think I got used to it, but if I was ever to talk about weird things that happen in Finland is we drive with the lights on, even during summer. It doesn't matter if it is day or night, we keep our lights on.
Yeah.
That's something that, by the way, in Kenya, but it has to be dark. Why do we need the light? See, everybody is seeing. I know that doesn't make sense. I don't know the reason behind it. Maybe because in winter it's too dark, so it just makes sense. But I was thinking that maybe in summer when it's bright, like it's obvious we should put them off, but it just works like that. The lights are on the whole time. Another thing, there's something else that you wanted to tell me about the road also, because we keep left in Kenya.
They keep right.
Yeah.
And then the right of way is for those people who are coming from
Yeah, like you know how here we obey the rules of keeping the triangle. Like if I could be on I'll not call it a highway, but a main road, and then all of a sudden there is like a small intersection, and if they don't have a triangle and they are coming from my right, they have the right of way. But in my country, no. If you're not in that main road and I don't give you your way to pass, you cannot just get in into the road. So that was something else that she found weird.
Yeah.
And also just it's weird being on the right.
Yeah.
Like it takes time. Like you kept on saying that if it was you driving, you would be on the other side driving. And I remember when I started driving, I used to have literally panics because I used to be, am I on the right side? Am I on the right? Because I think there is one time we were driving with some old friend of ours here, and we literally had been driving for almost a kilometer or two. It wasn't a busy road. And then we were like, he just said to us, and we were just sitting in the back, said, you guys have not told me that I have been driving on the wrong side this whole time. And we were like, we didn't even notice, because it's wired in. We grow up driving on the left, so we don't see any difference. Anyway, I'll be talking too much. I know she's like, and me, when am I going to talk?
Really?
Am I going to talk?
Continue.
So what has happened so far with me? Of course, you all know I have a baby now, but because of her, but then this girl should pay me. Because of her, I do not have my son. Like, my son and the dad had to move out because, of course, if she has something, then I'll come and give it to the baby. Of course, I know with Corona, right now you can get it anywhere, but it's better safe than sorry without. So, I haven't seen my son since Tuesday, I think. Yeah, so... But I've, of course, video called, and it's so sad because today was the first time that he started eating, because he hasn't been breastfeeding. My breast milk just, I'm those people, how do I say, a cowless milk, or a milkless cow. I'm those cows that need to be taken to the slaughter. So anyway, my milk.
You are ready, milk.
Yeah, like I'm just meat. But then that doesn't sound right at all. But anyway, let me not say in Kiswahili, it sounds no. Yeah, so but anyway, my milk just cut short because I think I developed high blood pressure. And then after I gave birth, like a week after, and afterwards, then I had to take blood pressure medicines, and after that, I just noticed like my milk supply just kept. Look at that, she's nodding.
It runs in the family.
Why are you nodding? Okay, anyway. Wow, this video, I don't even know if I'll post it. It's those videos that you go and watch and then you're like, apana, no, this girl, But anyway, yeah, so that's happened. And of course, I think I lost weight, like after I gave birth. And then now, I don't know whether it's the hormones that are balancing or what. So I've noticed that at this stage, my weight is kind of stagnant. It's been a bit hard to lose the extra weight. But I'm also reminding myself that I'm a mom now. I'm old. Not so old, but I need to let my body. Actually, she's the one who told me that I shouldn't stress, that it will take time before my body goes back.
I'm the psychologist.
Yeah, psychologist. This girl, for the life of God, I don't know whether it's because I see she's so young. If she tries to give me advice, I'm trying like I don't even think I usually believe what she's saying. I think because when guys think I was 12 when she was being born, like I feel like I'm her second mom.
Don't even say that.
Really, I feel like I'm here. But then there's a time she used to believe I'm her mother. I used to lie to her that I am her mom.
Yeah.
So anyway, today it was just a chit chat video to show you guys that we are still here. Yeah. And I'll try and upload guys as much as possible. It's just that I'm a full-time mom, and in Finland, guys, I used to think that in Kenya we have it rough because we have like, you can get a nanny who can come and help. But we have like this 9 months where you're a mom at home for 9 months. You're paid, of course. And it depends on your job, the job that you used to do. Then that depends on the money you get. But you can be mixing this so that you don't look so idle. But I am just thinking 9 months with a baby and then you don't have any help. It's a lot. You're like the wife, you're the mom, you are you. Like it's a lot. You wake, sleep that child, like right now I feel like a bit of like I'm on a holiday kinda, because I am used to seeing my son every time. I'm the feeding. Of course my husband helps a lot, but you also have to remember he has his job. Sometimes I find like life here is a bit, I used to think white people have it easy. Like, these people have it easy, but then you realize there's no boarding schools. You can't ship this baby. You're like, okay, when they are 8, I'll ship them to boarding school. You're with them until they are 18, like in the same house, yeah, it's a lot. But also it's nice. Like you kind of get to know your child like really well. So yeah, we will talk more about everything and anything. And for those guys, actually before I forget, for those who are applying for schools, I know some of them, there's someone who wrote to me that they missed the deadline, and I just want to say quickly, if you have missed the January deadline to apply for schools, there's a small secret. There are usually some schools that actually open up, like they open up their schools for studies during was it September? Around September. August, September. For example, she applied around August in Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, and then the school started in January. So if you have missed out the January application, don't feel bad. Keep checking like during the August time or July, August, September. There are schools that actually have their applications open. So I think you can actually do that. And also some other people asked me about the nursing entrance exam, and I know I talked about it briefly. I said there's gonna be board maths, probability, just basic math, and some essay, and and questions from the essay and an interview. You did an interview as well. But guys, I have this, I don't know whether I should call her a friend or acquaintance but she's kind of a friend, and because we went to the same school. She's called Roseline, and she actually does really nice videos. I'm really going to send you a link, and she actually recently did a video about the entrance exam for nursing students, so you can go and check that out. I think she even put some questions that might come in the exam. So I think the exam is this month, this February, so that is something that you can check, and I'll link her somewhere above this, somewhere on this page. I'll put her page so that you guys can go and check her out. Why are you laughing? And guys, she's someone who you can rely on, because we actually went to the same school in Uvascular. She's also a nurse and a mom, and she also does really good videos, so that's something you should really watch for. And I don't think, do you have anything else you want to say? Because you're all in dough now. Okay, you don't have to use this anymore, but you can use your hands. And no, I've not brought her to be my servant. It's just that I'm thinking I have the nails. You know, guys, when you're a nurse, you can't grow nails. You can't even have nail polish. Like, I feel like, but I have to make sure I don't pinch my son. So she's the one who's mixing the dough and stuff. Anyway, guys, that is all for today. I hope you have a lovely week. Sylvia, do you have anything to say? I've asked you like 1,000 times. I don't know what's so funny, but I'm known to be a very funny person. But hey, anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.